Hello everyone, I am the SBB and I welcome you back to Nier Gestalt. This is a Let's Play, the Sick, Tired and Angry edition, where I am very sick, tired and angry. Very much in the coming months to Christmas, I have been extraordinarily busy. And in the last side quest edition, oh yeah, we saw a dying old woman to her deathbed and told her the truth that she had no love for over 50 years. Yeah, man. Just a whole heap of good feelings today. Well, today, in the side quest edition of Nier, we're going to aim for some bats and miss them horribly. Maybe throw some spears at them. But, furthermore, we're actually just going here because if you might remember in one of the previous episodes, we were asked to go and find an eagle egg. An eagle egg in the Airy. Sounds like a good old tongue twister. If anyone likes to develop a tongue twister, please make one for me. The Eagle of the Airy. Has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? I'll have to think on that later. I'm sure you could fit it into a haiku or something. But being honest, to get the eagle egg, it's not exactly a challenge. You just have to go up to near the chief's hut, and that's pretty much it. Just go to the chief's hut. The eagle egg is actually also a rare spawn for a weapon material, so that you can upgrade your weapons at a later point. Yeah, it's as you can see, you might be able to see in the bottom right there's the flashing light, that is the eagle egg. But yes, it becomes a necessary item for upgrading your weapon in the near future. But I'd just like to point this out here. After much deliberation, I will not be 100%ing the upgrades of weapons. It is extremely redundant, it is extremely useless, and sometimes just more hassle than it's worth. This is a caviar game. Grinding takes 6 hours a piece. This must be the egg. We better get this back to the tavern, lady.
Oh. You have certainly taken on a rather trying job this time.
Oh, quit moaning.
I imagine this egg would fetch quite a sum if you sold it to the highest bidder.
We can't do that. The old woman is waiting for it.
Perhaps we should place our own financial situation ahead of the concerns of an elderly woman,
I told you to quit moaning.
Well, a lot more, quite bitter banter between Grimoire Weiss and Nier, but it's nice to see some very real-world economical views being taken, a very economical stance by Grimoire Weiss in our ever-worldly decision to save our daughter. It's quite a, well, it's a realistic approach to be taking upon it, even if it is a little bit selfish, but the ever-good heart in Nier just cannot allow such a fiendish act to be carried out. Even though the old lady probably really doesn't need this egg. It's time for some more Tokyo boar. Yeah, I really couldn't think up a good drifting pun that involved a boar. Oh god. No, wrong direction. No, wrong direction further. Please do not try to drift onto the bridge. This is an undriftable bridge. And this is a quick way of farming sheep, ladies and gentlemen. Drift! Drift! What just happened? What is it? I'll wait outside. That's crazy! It's dangerous out there! I like being alone. And also my house is like 10 minutes away. I can go and just sleep there. If you head out from another exit, I'll just meet you there. Somehow, past invisible and impossible to climb walls. You sure you won't come? I was hoping to introduce you to Yona. Don't force the issue now. Her mind is clearly made up. Not everyone loves the company of others as much as you, Alright, I won't push it. See ya. God, you angsty, feisty fox! What are we gonna do with you, Kane? Leave you outside by the dog kennel? I suppose so. Among other things, we may as well have a look at what we need to be doing today. On the Wings of Eagles, that's been completed. We might as well hand that in while we're here. We need to go and collect some blowfish for blowing them fish. We'll get onto that later. We've completed this, but this will be a nice little special treat to end the episode on. We'll be getting at that at later points. New merchant in town, we'll get back to him. I hate him. And Yona's gift, she wants a melon. We could probably grow a melon. But we might as well just buy one at the seafront. At least I believe you can buy one at the seafront. I sure hope you can. Let's go check on how my plants are doing. Oh. Most of them died. I'm not gonna lie, I actually forgot how to plant things correctly in this game. Everything is dead. Thanks, Nier. That was a lot of good money put to good use. I forgot things could die in this game. I mean, the plant kind. You know what? Wait, why am I doing my gardening now? This is like the worst opportunity to be doing some gardening. Fuck that. I'll clean up my own garden off stage. Now to get on our knees. Get on your knees. There we go. So many shinies, so little time. Doesn't this roll sort of remind you of like playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night, where the backdash is actually more where it's quicker to move around backdashing everywhere than anything else? Well, it reminds me of that, if it doesn't do it for you.
The black scrawls here too?
Cool. Here's your egg.
Yo.
Wow, thank you. Give me a moment here. And here we go. Could you bring this to my grandmother for me? She'll probably be near the fountain in front of the library. Sure. Old Lady's Elixir Plus. Fancy. So, what have you got to me today? Closure, the belated letter, and bon appetit. Closure is actually the quest we'll be taking today. A letter from the seafront postman. Apparently, he has a message for you. How mysterious. Yes, this is the same postman involved in the old lady's death. Thank you for telling me where the post office is. We've only been there like 6 times. But for now, let's get this elixir to that old lady.
The black scrawls?
Well, you just said that 3 minutes ago. Shut up! Oh, life is hard, man. You can't even kill those pigs.
Yo.
Ma'am, I've got more medicine for you. Oh, it's the nice young man again. Thank heavens you arrived. My bloating is just out of control today. I don't even believe the bunions that are starting to form on my... Whoa, hey, look at that time. Gotta go. You take care of yourself, alright? You've really been helping me out lately. Here's a little something for you. 2,000 gold! Mission complete. So many side quests, so many pigs that are completely invulnerable.
Let me know if I can help, all right?
Oh, my throat is actually being tired, and it's only been like 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes, in fact. Oh, my poor, poor throat.
Hello.
Do you have a melon? Give me a melon. You don't have a melon. Shut up. It's time for some Blue Badger power to teleport to the seafront. Okay, we're here at the seafront. Perfect. Let's go see what the postman wants, shall we? I'm sure it's of the utmost importance.
The woman from the lighthouse has passed.
Oh.
We found her in her bed with a smile on her face. So, I guess you didn't tell her, huh?
We're given the choice to tell him. But... didn't the old lady want us to forget the conversation ever happened? I think the postman deserves to know the truth, at least for those involved.
Thank you. I think you did right. Hard to believe she's gone. I always figured the old girl would outlive me. I hope our plan was right. it made her happy in the end.
And that was the final quest of the Wrath of the Lighthouse Lady. It seems the postman is quite melancholy over the mortality of life.
It makes you wonder what the point of everything is. Life is hard. It seems the right thing is rarely the happy thing.
It's only as complicated as you choose to make it. Was the old woman happy, unhappy? Who can say? One can never know for true. You simply make your best attempt and move on.
Oh, that's another thing I love about Nier. And not just the bugs, where dialogue comes up later than it really should. Just the constant conflictions of philosophies and ideals between very human nature and a very unforgiving world. And off-screen, I actually collected more of the mouse tails and lizard tails, just to speed things up a bit. You can find mouse tails within the junk heap. Well, not in the junk heap itself, but in the general outlying area. And also in the northern and southern plains you can find lizards that you can pick up for their tails.
Yo.
Here's your ingredients, although I can't imagine how this would make a decent drink. Popola's the only one in town with the guts to drink it. Even my regulars won't touch the stuff. Could you tell Popola that I'll have a drink sent to the village once it's done? Got it. And he has more quests for us. More help. Some new dishes. I'm just flat out of ideas. You're a pretty well-travelled man. If you run anything interesting during your journeys, please let me know. Bon appetit. Well, I'm not much of a cook, but if I find anything, I'll let you know. Thanks much. I have no idea where to get recipe ideas. Maybe we can find a cookbook in the library. A fairly logical conclusion, one that most people should come to.
Drink with a lizard's tail inside certainly sounds impressive.
She may not look it, but get a few in her, and Popola's the strongest woman in the land.
Surely you jest.
No joke. Once she got so plastered that she practically destroyed the shop, knocked down a wall and everything.
Does alcohol affect Devla in the same manner?
Actually, Devla doesn't drink. If she has even a little, she starts getting a bit too, friendly.
Devla? For true?
Oh, yeah.
Alcohol is a fearsome chemical indeed.
Ah, yeah, that's why I became a bartender, because only the manliest of men can handle alcohol. Oh yeah, by the way, it's time to capture some fish. Blowfish, for that matter. We should probably go and get more lugworms before we start, actually. Oh, fishing. Who loves to fish? I've never fished a day in my life, because I don't need supplements. I don't need nutrition. It's tough being a badger god. Interestingly enough, there is actually a badger god on Wikipedia that is supposed to be of healing. Healing? Badgers? Absolutely absurd. Oh well, time to catch some blowfish, like you don't even care. Yep, catching some blowfish. I sure hope this is a blowfish, because if it's not, I'm going to be pretty upset, to be honest. Oh, Jesus Christ, now I have the oh no, not again. For the entire past, like, 3 days or so, I've had nothing but the fanfare of Chrono Trigger in my head. Blowfish! New record. And it's just constantly going off. Even while I was reading a screenshot LP of Shin Megami Tensei 2, I actually kept hearing the fanfare in my head as someone leveled up, and then the commentator commented on it. It's like it's slowly infesting my life, even though I've heard it a million times by now. Oh, Chrono Trigger, how you ever keep being a part of my life is such a mystery. But such is the way of life that I will probably give my... Wait, why is your foot over the edge of the pier, Nier? But as I was saying, I will probably give my child a copy of Chrono Trigger. And also, would it be cruel to give my child a Game Boy Color and Pokemon Red and tell him that it's the only Pokemon game available at the moment? Would that really be so bad? to get him to really intimately know the first 151 Pokemon that there are, rather than thinking that there's 6 million or 6 jillion or whatever there is now. Oh, I'm sounding like an old man. Don't want your sardine. Speaking of being an old man, I've recently been getting back pains and also being tired all the time. All day, every day. Nothing but tiredness. Someone help me. Being immortal is great and all, but it's not going to be so fantastic when you're tired all the fucking time. Oh, this one's putting up a little bit more of a fight than I was expecting. This might not be a blowfish. What's going on here? This is actually pretty tough. I hope you're comfortable, guys, because we might be here a while. The line's probably going to snap before I actually capture it. It's really putting up a bit of a ruckus. Ooh, doggy! What have we got here? It's like Duke Nukem on a string. Duke Nukem! I don't know why I'm saying Duke Nukem. This fish's name is Duke Nukem. It's now Duke Nukem. Oh, yeah, baby. What? No, what? That was bullshit. That's bullshit. That was really just complete bullshit. I was pulling in the opposite direction and nothing happened. We're gonna be here a while. Oh, but among other things, I don't know if I'll be staying at my bartending job for much longer. As much as I really do love having tales to tell of various people that come in and out of my bar, I find it extremely difficult to make ends meet at the current moment in time. And making ends meet is kind of important because if I don't have a house or, you know, money or time, I can't do LP episodes. I can't do my hobbies and I can't do what I love. And isn't that, you know, not being able to do what you love the truly cruelest thing in life? I think I can suffer a bit of a harder job with more ruthless hours, just so I can, you know, enjoy my time off a little bit more regularly. Oh, while I'm fishing, my mind wanders. What? Wait, that was totally a fucking nibble. What were you talking about? Give me a nibble. But yeah, maybe I'll enjoy it while I can, with my cup of tea here. Oh, it was nearly getting cold. I'm so glad I drank that then. Oh, this is going to be a sardine, isn't it? This is too easy. Sardine. Complete waste of my time. Whoops. I wasn't supposed to be able to catch that yet. Oh well. That took me at least 5 minutes to catch. Oh well, see you in a bit when I actually finally get all the goddamn fish. Okay. I don't really want to get into how long that fishing trip took me. But let's just say it took 10 pieces of lugworm bait per fucking blowfish. I fished up half the fucking ocean doing this. The only benefit in as such is that I caught that rare fish, which will be used for another quest later, and I also pitched up a lot of sardines, so now that I can use those in a quest later down the line. Fucking beautiful, I guess. Jesus Christ.
Yo.
I got your fish. There's nothing like a good blowfish soup, let me tell you. Well, as promised, here's your next secret. And this one won't take me 2 days to pass down. By the way, what are you doing with all these fish, old-timer? Eh? I'm eating them! What else would you do with such tasty morsels? Oh. Well, that's complete, and it doesn't seem like Nier really appreciates his good efforts going to such waste. Jack of all trades.
Oh.
Eh? Oh, alright. The next assignment. Go and catch me 7 rainbow trout, would ya? Gah, another assignment. Though you are doubtless a true man of the sea, I fail to comprehend how you can possibly consume all the fish we are bringing your way. What I don't eat, I sell, but I can eat a lot. Now get moving, Greenhorn, those fish won't catch themselves. Yes, we are working towards the benefit and feeding of an old man. But there will be no more fishing today. We will be badger transporting after I pick up this melon for Yona, and we will be ending it on a very gleeful note. Melon! Let's sell some crap while we're here. What can I sell? What can I sell? Rusty buckets. That'll catch me some gold. What else can I sell? Like 19 dented metal boards. I can sell a few of those. Cha-ching! And we pretty much made back all the money we lost. Oh dear daughter of mine, I have brought you this melon. It looks like a booby.
Yo.
I got your melon, Yona. Thanks, Dad. If there's anything else you want, just let me know. Well, since you offered, would you mind getting me a watermelon? A watermelon? You got it. What could she possibly be doing with all these fruits? Fruits? Yeah, I guess they're fruits. Yeah, they're fruits. I don't know why I deliberated that. But for now, we should head over to Popola for the final quest of the day. And before we do that, I just want to have a quick check. We've done 28% quests. We are just over a quarter complete. Oh. Really? Only a quarter? Well, hold your breath, ladies and gentlemen. We have a drink to deliver. Or to tell that it will be delivered. Sup, woman?
Yo.
Hey, Popola, the tavern's got you a drink. Oh, that's great. Let me get Devola and then we'll head for the tavern. No, don't finish singing. And this is our reward. A beautiful a harmonious song sung by the Popola and the Devola. Kinda gets you right here, doesn't it? It sure does. Funny how she can't sing unless she has that crazy drink, huh?
Oh, wow!
I don't know where that song comes from, but it's odd how it seems to evoke the past inside my mind.
Oh my.
Yes, yes, yes. And this is our reward for the quest. Popola seems a little bit wobbly there, doesn't she? I'm sure I can find the full version of this song somewhere else on YouTube. I hope you enjoyed it for the time being. But we'll wrap up here.
Say.
Well, that was fun. Hopefully it won't be so long until next time. Heavens, what a thrill! I had no idea she had it in her. Me neither. And with that, another quest is complete. Does that get us up to 30%? Yes! 30% of quest complete. And that's the end of the side quest edition of Nier. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the other side, Badger recruits. This is the Blue Badger signing out.